my name is ruining your day with overcomplicated every little thing that you do. Hello and goodbye to all of your good vibes. You gave it a good try, never thought we'd be introduced. It was sunshine every single day for so long. Nothing seemed to go wrong. Didn't even know it could rain. Out of nowhere I felt something try to sneak in, push me in the deep end. Now it's almost every day. I had a good thing going, got a bit too lonely. Opened up the door to my head. I thought that it would only stay a day or so, until it walked right in and it said, hello, my name is ruining your day with overcomplicated every little thing that you do. Hello and goodbye to all of your good vibes. You gave it a good try, never thought we'd be introduced. Hello, my name is. Hello, my name is. I tried serving it an eviction notice, hoping it might end up homeless, but it started paying rent. Hasn't missed a payment since. Tried to push it out of focus. More I try, the more I'm hopeless. It just walks right back in again and again. I had a good thing going, got a bit too lonely. Opened up the door to my head. I thought that it would only stay a day or so, until it walked right in and it said, hello, my name is ruining your day with overcomplicated every little thing that you do. Hello and goodbye to all of your good vibes. You gave it a good try, never thought we'd be introduced. Hello, my name is. Hello, my name is.
Dude, what is going on in Seattle? I mean, they're falling apart about as fast as the Browns and the Jets. First they release Lockett, and then immediately following Lockett's release, DK Metcalf says he wants a trade. Now, who knows what that'll mean, because Myles Garrett's been requesting a trade, and they said he's not available. So, are they going to let him really, are they going to do him like that? I don't know, man. These teams playing funny games, dude. It's like some of these teams. No, I'm not the Seahawks, but the Browns have put themselves in this position, and they're like, "Oh no, we need you." No, you need to get your shit together. I know we're talking baseball. I turned this on because I think the Yankees game, spring training game, is supposed to be on, But yeah, crazy stuff. So listen, we got the Fantasy Baseball League. We're going to try to get this filled up by the end of March. That means it's going to be around 15 breaks, but it could be less. If I do a bigger one, I can give out 2 spots. But we're going to give our very first spot. And again, it is on FanDuel. So what up, Steve? What up, Wes? So we're going to get the ripping here, but we'll give that spot out at the end. And we're going to try to keep working on our basketball league as well. Dude, did you sign up for, if you guys are watching, if you don't get notifications on Facebook, which a lot of people don't, go to YouTube, subscribe, make sure you're subscribed, and ring that notification bell. I sound like my kids who want to pretend they're YouTubers, and they're like, don't forget to subscribe. I don't even know if they know what they're saying. Subscribe, and ring that bell. Like, yep. No, but you should get notifications if you ring that notifications bell. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Yeah, get those 1-on-1 guesses in. We do have Leaf in the mix. I thought this was an awesome mix for 19 spot. You guys did a nice job filling it too. Don Rust to me is a great product. Prism we pulled some great stuff out of. Don Rust probably, in my opinion, a little bit better than Prism. It's weird because it's priced higher too, significantly. But then that, of course, Leaf always has some nice stuff. Let's see what we can find now. Cool Papa Bell, George Brett. How about Nick Lofton for the Royals out of 199? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's a Dalton Rushing Marvels. Mickey Mantle. Enrique Bradfield. And out of 99, Josue De Paula. Going to go for the Dodgers, I believe, but I'll confirm with LA then. When I sort, I put all the LA and the New Yorks to the side. Scott Rowland, old Phillies player with the burst there. Colton Cowser. And first signature is going to be Ben Rice for the Yankees, I believe, or is it the Mets? That one I'm going to have to look up right away. Some guitarist getting exposed for faking it. Man, imagine if we could expose anyone who fakes it. Some of our marriages might be in shambles. This does go to the Yankees. This is the Dodgers. I thought it was.
We have now WWE around 10 years now. I have here with their in the room with me.
Who's this guy talking? Dude, what's his name back here? Pat McAfee, not messing around. He's like, all right, you talk too much. We're going to clap you off. Robin Yount. There's a Lou Brock. Silver. Yuri Perez. And Ricky Tiedemann for the Blue Jays. It's going to be going out of 149. McGuire. Ken Griffey here. And Roderick Arias. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. Just a smidgen. All right. Anybody doing any spring training? I almost said preseason spring training games. Dude, I don't know that we're actually going to that Orioles game now. Tickets just haven't come down at all. I'm like, I'm not sure I'm paying that to go to that game. I'd rather go to like 3 games in the season than opening day. This could be on because the game's rained out. I don't know how the weather is where you're at, but man, it has done nothing but downpour. Like when I say downpour, like torrential downpour all day, which is better than snow. I don't have to shovel it, but here we go. Johnny Bench out of 79 for the Reds going out to Carl. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going. My father-in-law talked about it. I looked up some flights, but I was like, man, everything was kind of... Luis Angel Acuna, everything was kind of expensive. Out of 149 for the Mariners, it's going to be Seth Anderson with the Pete. Tamar Johnson. There's a Jackson Holiday. Nice card there. Marvels. Carson Williams. Johnny Damon Silver and Tyler Soderstrom. Randy Johnson. Let's see what else we get here. We have the Johnny Bench for the Reds. How about a Pete Rose? This one 1 out of 25. Nice card there. Reds crushing it. Who's got the Reds? Carl with the bench and the Pete Rose. I think it's nonsense they're talking. Didn't I say it for so long? I'm sure I wasn't the only one. Just saying how as soon as all those years he did all those appeals, now they're talking about it. I'm like, you know why? Because they can make a lot more when he's dead than when he's alive. They don't have to worry about him profiting off of it. Now they'll be like, okay, we can do it now. I think anybody I think that would be absurd. Oh, I bet, Steve. And is what's his name kicking off the year? Is it Skeens? Is Skeens the one kicking off the year? I'm sure opening day is at Skeens. That makes it worse. Yeah, Baltimore, I could not believe it. It's not even the opening day. It's home opener. There's Andrew Walters Optichrome. Which I think is BS, Wes. Like, why? Why that? I mean, I know why, but I just think it's such a bad look in my opinion. I guess they don't care, though. Well, and the worst is that we're like, welcome to, Pete Rose not allowed again on his appeal. We're going to commercial break. Sign up for DraftKings and get $100 credit on opening day base. It's like, fuck off. Really? Really? Pete Rose should have been in the minute. The second they made gambling legal in the States to bet on for MLB, and the MLB got a paid sponsorship from DraftKings, should have been the first day they call up Pete Rose. Like, all right, you're in. That should have been the first thing that happened. But it's this, like, we don't backtrack. Ooh, what's this? There we go. Vlad Guerrero for the Angels out of 99. Not junior, senior. Angels out of 99. Yeah, Steve, I bet you that's the hope that he's in the opener. But you know what they'll probably do? They'll probably hold him out for a couple days just to keep building up those ticket prices. He pitches the first one, not that it would go down, but you know they won't be as much. There's a Vlad Guerrero as well. Mike Schmidt. Ortiz, hollow. Sebastian Walcott out of 275 for the Rangers. Bubba Chandler and Tim Wakefield out of 99. And there's a bomb squad, Jackson Holiday. Did you see him? He's like all jacked up, turned into a man real quick. And for Boston, there's a name, Carlton Fisk for the Red Sox. Fred Bell with that one. Signature Series, Carlton Fisk. So do I, Wes. So did I. I think it's absurd that you can profit off of gambling, but you can't let the person who got in trouble for gambling. And look, I would get it if he bet on his own team. It wouldn't even be a conversation. I would bet if he bet on or against his own team, but it wasn't, was it? Or even like, it shouldn't even be on. You should want to bet on your own team. Like, I'm going to bet on my own team. I want to win. But if you ever would bet against your own team, instant. Officials, instant. People who control the game, instant. But they're like, why wouldn't I want to bet on my team? I'm going to help them win. Puberty. I mean, I guess he is just getting to that point, right? And Emerson Hancock there for Seattle. The Whiz Kid. There's a Tim Wakefield and a Jim Rice, Diamond Kings. Another nice one for Boston. Boston and Cincinnati getting some vet hits. Should still have one more hit in here. Don't forget, get your 101 guesses in if you haven't. This might be it. We might have a patch for our final hit. Two good autos so far, though. There's a Jackson Holiday rated prospect. Nope. It was a filler card. Brandon Maia. Josue De Paula. Another nice one there for Dodgers. Nice card. Man, getting some nice stuff. Brady House. Tom Seaver Silver. And then, how about out of 275? Why not? Another Pete Rose there. Since we're talking about him, you got to know. And Max Muncy for the A's out of 199 rated prospect. Griffey Bomb Squad. Zach Neto. And then there's our patch. It's going to be Sebastian Walcott out of 99. Going out to the Rangers. Rangers going to be Corey off that mini. Then we got Owen Murphy and Dalton Rushing. We got all three hits. I don't think we got, there's a Jackson Churio, Hayden Miller rated prospect, and a Jacob Wilson on leash. Not a bad box at all. I think Donruss continues to, I get it. It's the unlicensed variety, but lots of numbered stuff. I think a lot of bang for your buck in that. Select comes out next for Panini, and then also NT is around the corner. They are doing National Treasures this year. I do think so. One of the things I think that is something to pay attention to now that Topps Chrome on licensed football has gained a lot of interest and attention. I think something to pay attention to is, will it start to break the stigma, at least temporarily? Will it start to break the stigma of on license? Because it definitely has in the no Rockies. It definitely has in the football market, and although it hasn't completely carried on over into like Leaf and Wild Card, this show I just did, people are more prone to look at that stuff more than I've ever seen, especially sealed stuff. They wanted to open it. Gary Carter. There's a Pete Rose Silver. Luke Keyshaw out of 199. Cole Emerson. Another Vlad. There's Carlton Fisk on the back of this one too. Ty Cobb. Here we get. What do we got here? Ty Floyd, numbered out of 499. We got a Nimala, Lou Brock, Jose Reyes. We got Tiant. I don't know who that is. Uribe out of 499, rookie for the Brewers. Churio rookie. There's a Bobby Witt. All right, where are our autos at here? All right, we got some color coming up. Tamar Johnson, Dylan Cruz, and J.R. Ritchie for the Braves. Non-numbered, but Atlanta on the board now. Going to go out to Steve Hamner. There you go, Steve. And a Brady House red out of 299. Ethan Salas. See, I like that Prism has the guaranteed 3 autos. It does have numbered content. It doesn't have the same amount of color as that the other Prism products have. But Don Rush just continues to impress me the more of it I open. Clemente and Sammy Stafura for the Reds again, and a David Freeze out of 299. Reds with another one there. Carl killing it with the Reds. Numbered out of, not numbered. Yeah, out of 199. There we go. We'll still do 2 $5 hitless credits at the end. Yeah, you know what? That's funny. It's just they'll ride Topps even in the on license because Topps will scream. I mean, there's nothing wrong with brand commitment, but as long as you're not like, oh, I won't buy Panini Baseball because it's on license, then be like, dude, Topps Chrome Football, yes, it's on license. I don't care. It's Topps. Okay, so it's not that you don't like on license. It's that you just only want Topps, which is fine. But don't call it what it is, you know. There's an Eddie Murray. How about Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers? 46 out of 49. And Ellie! Jeez, the Reds! That's our second Ellie out of this case. Uh-oh, might be a hot case. Ellie, this one's going to be numbered out of 199. Nice one there. I'll get that up on the mag then. Yeah, dude, we've had good luck with Ellie out of Panini. Griffey, there's an Arias for New York, and a Soto, Charlie Soto out of 499. That was all 3 of our autos, but who knows? Maybe we'll get an extra. Yours wasn't numbered. That's a nice one. That's the insert. Well, though, I think you got the base, right? And that's the sensational signatures. We got Bernie Williams and Scott Rowland out of 299. Kyle Harrison. Yeah, we'll be due for Whatnot soon. That card show took up so much of my time. I made like mystery packs and everything. I spent so much time on that show. It was worth it, but probably a lot more time than I should have spent. Robbie Snelling and Kevin McGonigal for Detroit out of 299. We have Kyle Teal, Chase Young, JD Gonzalez, James Wood. There we got a Noah Schultz and a Sean Sullivan. There you go. Rockies out of 299, Wes. He needs some good vibes after what happened to him, Wes. Maybe that'll get him in a good place. Hackenberg, Papelson. All right, we got DeVries. I just noticed there's a bit of a glare, but it's hard on the prism. Ruben Sierra and a Pedro Martinez out of 199 for the Red Sox. Bryce Eldridge. One more pack, then we get into the Leaf, the final box. Don't forget to get your 101 guesses in if you haven't. You don't have to be in the break. Cade Horton. I was hoping we'd see some Skeens. He does have autos in it. There's a Robbie Snelling and a Termar Johnson out of 199. All right, I'm getting ready to do the Leaf. Just a heads up. Just a heads up on the Leaf. Remember, every card, it doesn't matter what the jersey looks like, it goes for active players. It goes to their most recent team. I don't try to delineate. It's just the way we've done baseball. So it's going to go to their active team. All right. Now, that being said, if it's a retired person, all right, it goes to their most years played. I don't care if it's like that's clearly his White Sox uniform, and it's just the way I do baseball, because baseball has given me more problems than anything, specifically with teams like the Reds and the Phillies. Specifically teams with like the White Sox and trying to think of another or the Blue Jays and the Cubs. Like, it's sometimes hard, and so it's just the baseball rules. Just a heads up on that. I want to make sure I'm clear on that. It's never really caused us a major issue, but again, that's just the way we do it. I don't want to hear how it's like, oh, but that's just nope. It's always been that way with us here, and that's just the way we're going to do it. So to avoid any issues or arguments. Yeah, Skeens has autos in this too. So we may be doing some looking up here, but we got Ivan Rodriguez out of 35. And we're going to get to our autos here. Kalen Culpepper out of 185. All right, here we go. We'll look these up, though. Jonah Tong, Diamond Wonder, 6 out of 15. If I had to guess, it's going to be the Mets. But again, current team either way. Jonah Tong. New York Mets, drafted by... He's on the reserve list now. He is with the Mets, so that will go out to the Mets. Mets going out to Johnny Gapin. Better get a different marker. Get those 101 guesses in. There's usually one in here. Next one up is going to be Jeremy Rodriguez, Monumental. There it is. 1 of 1, our first one. Jeremy Rodriguez. Arizona Diamondbacks. Arizona Diamondbacks. Let me make sure he's still currently listed as Diamondbacks. That's what I have for him here. No. He is on the Mets now. Now a member of the Mets. Was originally drafted in 2023, which makes sense. He's been on the Mets since 23 of August. I thought this might be the Mets. I'm surprised. It actually does go to the Mets. So another one for Johnny there. All right, next one up is going to be Jefferson Rojas. 2 out of 5. Jefferson Rojas. I'm excited. I am excited to do a lot more baseball this year. Even the I have all the alerts set on my phone for preseason. I'm getting way too many updates though. Chicago Cubs going to go out to Alex Regal. He did try to trade him. All right, here we go. How about Kalen Culpepper? We got him in the base. This is going to be 4 out of 6. Kalen Culpepper, not related to Dante, I'm sure. This is going to be to the Minnesota Twins on the board. Nathan Long, you got one, Nate. All right, last one coming up. Let's make it a good one. Not bad for 19 a spot. A lot of action in here. It's a triple. We might have a random here. Jake Bloss, Joey Laperfido, and Zach DiZenzo. Now you know the rules. Majority wins on this. Jake Bloss is going to be the Toronto Blue Jays. He's been all over, but he is on the Blue Jays. He is currently on the Blue Jays. Let's see. Joey Laperfido. That's going to be a Blue Jays as well. So it's going to go to the Blue Jays either way. But let's just double check. And that would have been the Astros. But it does go to the Blue Jays for ownership roles. That means it's going to go out to Johnny Guypin on the Blue Jays. I'm going to confirm this second player here. Because I only looked at... Yeah, it looks like they would. He was Astros, but it goes to current team, so it will go to Blue Jays. So it does go to current team is Blue Jays. So that's how we do it on there. That is going to go to the Blue Jays and Johnny then. Used to be, yep. So like I said, that's why we clarify big time at the beginning. But listen, 19 a spot, a little spring training, which I like the Leaf in there too because it gives us some of those prospects. Don't know how many. We got to, you know what I got to do? I think with spring training, we may have to bust out a wild card player break since a lot of them are going to be in there for spring training. Tons of sleeved up stuff, of course. Had some stuff here. Dalton Rushing. All this is numbered. Brady House. DePaula. Pete Rose to 279. Walcott to 275. Wakefield to 99. Guerrero to 99. We had some really Pete to 149. Pete Rose to 25. Bench to 75. Tiedemann to 149. Nick Lofton to 199. And DePaula to 99. So some good numbered stuff. We had some autos for sure. Let's do it here. We had Sebastian Walcott for the Texas Rangers. The Lone Rangers. Texas Rangers going out to Corey. Hitting that mini spot. That was out of 99. We had the Stafura for the Reds. Reds crushed it out of 199 there for the Reds. That's going to go out to Carl. We had the Richie for the Braves. Not numbered on that one. It's going to go out to Hamner. You going to PNC Park? You said Hamner? We have the Carlton Fisk as well for the Red Sox. Cool card there. Cool auto. Red Sox going out to Fred Bell. And we had the Ben Rice for the Yankees. Yankees going out to Fred Bell as well. Fred had a couple spots, hit on 2 of them. And the triple for the Blue Jays, Dezendo, Laperfido, and Bloss. That's going to go out to Johnny and the Blue Jays. Johnny and the Jays. For the Twins, Culpepper. That's numbered out of 6. Culpepper for the Twins going out to Nate Long. And Rojas for the Cubs to Alex Regal. That is numbered out of 5. I'm sorry, that's out of 6 as well. For the Cubs, Alex Regal on the board. A lot of different people hitting. We talked about at the beginning, Wes. I posted to the Bills. I think we're going to go after defense. Jeremy Rodriguez, 1 of 1 for the Mets. Back-to-back Mets for Johnny Gaipin. He had that one and the Tong. And then the Ellie for the Reds to close it up. Going out to Carl. All right, guys. First things first, 2 $5 hitless credits. Then we're going to give away that fantasy spot, all right? Going to do a nice grand prize, first place prize for that league this year. So stay tuned for more details on that. You're going to want to get a spot. Yeah, I definitely want to get to at least one Pirates game this year. Love PNC. All right, 12. Here we go. 1, 2. Final round is the White Sox and the Cardinals. So it's going to be Nathan Long and David Populars. Now, everyone eligible for that fantasy spot. Here we go. 2025. Can't believe I'm typing that. MLB Fantasy League Spot 1. Min roll 5 on this. Good luck. 7 will do it. 1, 2. It's going to be the Royals. The Royals going out to Corey Seats with the number 1 spot. There you go, Corey. Coming off a mini spot. So the number 1 spot going out to Corey. It's a 15-game, 15-player league. Steve, that's why I pulled back on it. I'm like, I'm not paying $300 for nosebleeds to the Orioles opening home opener. Not even opening day. It's absurdity. I think game day those tickets are going to drop. I think people are holding them hostage right now. I honestly do. But I just think that they got to come down. But I'm not going to book a hotel and deal with all that. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Listen, Obsidian, 2 box PYT, 3 o'clock. I'll see you then. Peace.